Alrighty. So after reading your profile it says that you experienced forgetfulness after an incident where you reportedly stabbed your boyfriend.
Yeah, that's what they told me. They said stab, but I'm pretty sure his throat was slit. Baby, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. But yeah, apparently I slit his throat, and then I didn't remember doing that.
Gotcha. I'm just gonna run through a series of questions with you and just answer them to the best of your ability.
Okay.
Any significant memory loss of specific people and events?
I suppose if I've forgotten them, I would not remember forgetting them.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Any out-of-body experiences? Feeling like you're watching yourself through the eyes of another?
Like, I'm watching me, but I'm not me.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. Not any specific moments I can think of. One time I fell off a building and it felt like it took me a long time to hit the ground. Also, there was that cocaine trip, but we don't gotta talk about that. Any other questions?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any depression, anxiety, or thoughts of suicide?
Not right now. Maybe one time.
Gotcha.
I don't think I ever wanted to die, though. I almost died once. No, actually, I almost died a few times. My father figure was horrifically murdered in front of me. Does that count? We don't gotta talk about that.
That counts.
Oh, cool. Sweet. Mark it down then, doctor.
Yeah.
Cool. What next? What's your next question?
Any sense of detachment or emotional numbness?
Sometimes. There was the time I got kidnapped by a serial killer and tortured and held for 3 days, and then after that, I just kind of, I guess you could say that I was numb and detached.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it was one of my best friends, and it was weird. It was a weird experience. I never really understood what happened.
Any lack of self-identity?
Oh, what do you mean by that? Like, do I not identify myself? Because I identify myself all the time. I'm Opie. I've had many names. Jones, Titan, Pierce, currently Tillman. So I'd say I know how to identify myself.
Yeah. Any episodes of disassociation?
Oh, what's a dissociation?
Basically where you detach from reality and feel like you aren't really you.
I suppose there have been times where I did not feel like me. One time I woke up on a bridge and didn't know how I got there.
Gotcha. Dissociation at times of stress or trigger events.
Maybe. Um, it's possible. I don't know what those events or triggers are, but it's certainly possible.
Do you emerge from these episodes of dissociation with brief confusion, different accent, tone of voice, body language and personality?
Oh, not
Almost
the.
like you're a different person altogether? For example, the day in which you reportedly stabbed your boyfriend?
Not that I am aware of. That sounds like a question more so for them. They were there when it happened. Well, no, I think I use the same tone all the time. I remember being confused as to why he was injured, and then I was really confused when they said I did it, but I don't think I talked different. I think I was talking the same. Apparently, I asked him if he still loved me before I did it.
Gotcha. Do you ever feel very happy, elated, or overjoyed?
Sometimes, I mean, I'm generally a happy person. I laugh a lot. I like giving blessings. Those make me happy. Have you ever been blessed before?
Not.
Oh, we can talk about that another time.
Do you ever talk very quickly?
Do I ever talk quickly, you guys? Like when you say quickly, what do you what does that mean? Like in tongues? I don't think I speak in tongues. Like onomatopoeia?
Basically where you're so hyper or excited to where you rush to get the words out.
Guys, do I do that? I'd say yeah. I talk fast.
Gotcha.
I rush words. Sometimes people don't know what I'm saying. But I also have a weird voice, so people tend to not understand me sometimes. I have a weird accent.
Do you ever feel full of energy?
Yeah, all the time. Why do you ask?
Just running through some basic questions so we can get an
Okay.
understanding.
Of course, the understandings are good. Good to understand. I get the zoomies a lot, and I like to tackle people when I get the zoomies. I mostly tackle Adler. And Maris. I tackled Maris into a car earlier.
Do you ever feel full of great new ideas and have important plans?
My ideas mostly we don't gotta talk about my plans. I got plans with the cult. We plan things together sometimes. Me and the cult. Scrap rats. We sometimes plan stuff. We like to plan fights and explodies. I have lots of plans, and I usually don't tell people about them before I just go off and do them. I tell some people, and they usually are up for it.
Gotcha.
Maris doesn't like any of my plans, though. Have you ever gotten on top of a tow truck and then fist fought on top of it? That's pretty fun.
I have not.
You should try it sometime. Okay, what's the next question, Doc?
Are you easily distracted?
Yeah, all the time. Sometimes I just run off because I see things.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Easily irritated or agitated?
I don't know. Do I get angry? Do I get irritated? Hold on, let me think about that. When people I care about get hurt, I get real angry. Oh, like when my best friends Cadis and Teddy died. I was real angry and I wanted to hurt people. And when I found out that the guy that kidnapped me and held me hostage for 3 days, he had Cadis's body and he took his head. That was fucked up, and I was real mad about that. I never got revenge though, but there was the lighthouse fire, but we don't gotta talk about that.
Do you ever feel delusional, have hallucinations and disturbed or illogical thoughts?
Delusional? Describe hallucinations. Like, do I see things? I see things all the time, but I don't know if those are hallucinations. Delusional? I don't think I'm delusional,
Basically,
but
where you see things that aren't there or can't possibly exist.
okay, but I'm gonna ask you this. How could I possibly know if they don't actually exist if I see them? Haha. Loophole.
Basically, something that doesn't seem real.
I think everything seems real. Like, uh, trying to think of an example. Yeah, I just say it's real. Things feel real. It's real. I mean, yeah. Oh, there
Gotcha.
was the time I saw Jade, my mom, but she's dead. But I'm pretty sure I saw her light a bunch of people on fire.
Do you ever not feel like sleeping and awake for days at a time?
Yeah, all the time.
Gotcha. Do you ever do things that often have disastrous consequences, such
Oh,
as spending
absolutely.
large sums of money on expensive and sometimes unaffordable things?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I get other people to spend money on me. And then, I mean, sometimes, one time I hit someone with my bat and I gave him $500 afterwards.
Do you ever make decisions or say things that are out of the ordinary and that others see as being risky or
Uh, yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, probably. You can ask Maris. Maris probably knows.
gotcha? Mood swings?
What? Sorry, can you repeat that?
Do you ever have mood swings?
What's a mood swing? Like, do I swing my moods? I don't throw my moods at people, but
Feeling happy one second then sad the next, and basically where your emotions are all over the place.
uh, I don't know. Probably again only when bad things happen. I'm usually fine unless like something horrific happens. Hold on, I got the zoomies.
Gotcha.
Yeah. What's your next question?
So describe it does seem like you may be causation disorder as well as possible bipolar.
Can you say that again?
You may be going through some form of dissociative disorder as well as possible bipolar.
If you say so. I used to work in a hospital once. Did you know that?
I did not.
I was a paramedic surgeon. I was a sergeant and then I was promoted to a lieutenant. I don't work at a hospital anymore though. ton of accounts, I saw my father figure horrifically murdered in front of me. And when I woke up, they told me he was in the morgue, and I didn't know what that meant. So I went down there, and there was his body. But it's
Gotcha.
okay, because I'm happy now, and I give people blessings, and if they feel like it, I take their ribs. I just think ribs are neat, you know? I have 3 so far. And a kidney, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Oh, wait, I gave the kidney to the Antichrist. Oh, wait, I had 4 ribs, but I gave 1 to the Antichrist and let her set it on fire.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And this Antichrist, what do they sound or look like?
Oh, she's real pretty. She's got, she wears black lipstick. She's got black hair. She's really pale. She's got horns. Sometimes she wears a mask and it looks like a skull, and she dresses real nice. And she's the leader of the cult.
Do they have a name?
Yeah, her name's Rin. Don't worry, she's a professionally unlicensed therapist and she gives me advice all the time. Yeah, I've got lots of friends in the cult.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're pretty neat. Like I said, the Antichrist is the leader. There's Ark, James. They're pretty cool. I like them. They're like my best friends.
Nice.
Yeah.
Just gotta make some notes. One
Okay.
sec.
You take your notes. I believe in you. There's lots of people in the cult. We're collecting them in mass. I don't know everyone in the cult now, though, because there's lots of people.
I'm a part of the cult.
What?
I'm a part of the cult.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Holt.
Cult.
Gal, I think.
Darius is a
Gal's
part
in
of the cult.
but she's like, she hangs out with them.
I think Cody's also a part of the cult.
Oh, yeah, Cody's in the cult. Sabriel's in the cult.
Mm-hmm.
Adler won't join the cult no matter how much I ask.
That's a shame. The cult's pretty fun. They're pretty good people.
I have my thoughts on them.
At least the people I've met so far have been kind of nice. They ran CultCon.
They did run CultCon. Any other questions?
Alrighty, so what we're gonna do is prescribe you a daily dosage of Depicon. This
What's
should help
that?
with your bipolar, or what I personally believe to be bipolar, as well as regular therapy sessions.
Okay. So you're gonna drug me?
It's not drugging you. These will help hopefully prevent any further episodes like the one you experienced.
Okay.
Anything else?
Let's see, let me think. Like, what else do you want to know?
Just you don't feel like adding?
One time my mom Jade stabbed my ex-boyfriend in his eye and took his eyeball. One time I shot a
Gotcha.
guy and then I dumped him in the water because he did bad things to my friend. I let someone stab me once because I thought it would be cool. It was. I get hit in the head a lot. I've had brain surgery.
You just had brain surgery recently, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I did have brain surgery recently. It was like the third time in my life. Oh yeah, Maris, I hit her with a bat once and knocked her unconscious, and then I brought her to her boyfriend for money. I didn't sell her, but like he was offering money as a reward if anyone could find her because she was missing. She was missing on account of I knocked her out with my bat. But when he posted that he was gonna, I think it was like $100,000 or some shit. I was like, oh, I can get money for that. So I did, and I took 50K though, because I felt bad. But I did in fact take the 50K, and then I used it to buy a car. My friend Cadis threatened to decapitate me once. And then my friend Teddy shaved my head. I once gave a vial of my blood to a girl because I thought she was really cute. Her name was Lily, and I love her dearly very much. I miss her all the time. She's not dead. I thought she was, but I found her the other day. And then I married her. We're still married technically, but it's okay because we didn't like go to court or anything. We just kind of were like, yeah, we're married, and then we exchanged vials of our blood.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There was the lighthouse fire. I set it on fire on account of I was held hostage there. I wasn't gonna talk about it, but you know, you said to talk about anything I felt like adding, and that's the one thing I've kept mentioning. But yeah, I set a lighthouse on fire, burned it down. I never got caught for it, so it's okay. But I cut my hand open, and Dave, he was my father figure. He was a great guy. I miss him a lot. He got ran over in front of me and shoved off a bridge, but that's not what killed him. He drowned. Oh yeah, I told you I was kidnapped by a serial killer and he tortured me by putting acid in my neck. And then I was held hostage for 3 days. And I had to keep my friend Jolene alive. I miss her. She's dead now.
I do have to excuse myself. I'm so sorry, but I hope you do good with the
That's
rest
okay.
of your revival. Have a
Okay.
good one, you all.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. I can't think of anything else. I like to give blessings. Those make me happy. I haven't gotten any police officers to let me bless them though.
Alrighty. But yeah, just the medication and then the regular therapy sessions. Let me know how the medication works.
Okay. How do I take it?
You take it orally, once per day.
Oh, cool. Okay. What's the medicine called?
Dep.
Oh, I did not hear you.
Depicot.
Depicot? Like
Yeah.
Decepticons? Those are bad guys in
No.
the Autobots movies. Depicot, okay.
Yep.
I don't know what that is. But I'll take it.
Basically a medication to help your possible bipolar.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, that's everything. Have a great day.
Oh, sweet. Thank you. I will have the best day. If you ever want a blessing, let me know.
Will do.
Okay.